I got into broadcasting because I like to give. Sometimes I found myself hurting from giving too much.
Enough about me.
Stop it.
What are we gonna do about the cash cow, the Harris County Toll Road Authority?
Do you care about the price of these staffing employees?
Fire these people.
But it's Christmas.
Bah humbug.
Are you talking about the easy tag? Everyone should get it.
Last holiday season, we brought you an early Christmas gift from your free-spending Harris County Commissioners Court. News of a discount for toll road easy tags, TV commercials that cost more than $300,000 just to make. That doesn't count all the ad time.
Harris County, we're passing savings on to you.
The politicians even suggested we put easy tags on our Christmas trees.
This holiday season, give someone an easy tag with savings for all.
They just wanted to make it easy for us to get around. It was the Christmas spirit, I guess.
For a couple of hours out of the whole year, we are the people that we always hoped we would be.
Before Halloween, we started exposing the wasteful and unnecessary spending on temporary workers over at the toll road. How Hectra intentionally eliminated the lowest prices being offered by some of their long-term vendors so they could pay more than they had to. And how the Harris County Purchasing Department, that we pay to watch stuff like this, let the toll road get away with it.
Do you have a problem with the way they did it?
I can't answer that.
But a video released by the county purchasing department during our investigation showed even longtime respected county staffing companies thought what the toll road had done was an insane waste of money. Commissioners Court had approved the new contract in secret earlier this year, not even disclosing who won.
But our pricing that we were able to compare using the open records request data was anywhere from 10 to 50% lower than the awarded vendors.
Up to $10 million in unnecessary spending. Your toll dollars at work.
Did our people do that?
And we just couldn't let that be the ghost of Christmas future for Harris County taxpayers. State lawmakers were livid.
That's backwards. It's upside down. They shouldn't be doing it.
Ignoring the price of these toll road proposals is a direct insult to the people paying the freight.
But a toll's a tax. Toll's a fee. A fee is a tax. A tax is a fee.
It's simple. The people using the roads expect their tax dollars not to be wasted.
But from Harris County officials, both Democrat and Republican, silence. Now we may know why. Because no one seems to want to bite the hand that's feeding them. Because the more tolls you pay, the more money they get to spend. In 2019, Harris County commissioners got to split up to $125 million in what they call excess toll revenues, money for pet mobility projects in their precincts. You know what they're divvying up this year? After peddling those easy tags, new records from the county auditor say it's now $250 million in excess tax. Toll money. $250 million. That's a 100% increase in just 5 years for the politicians' pet projects. That, along with the property tax increase you just got slammed with this year.
You'll get greedy for it! You'll want it every day of your life!
Maybe that's why none of our local politicians seem to care that we're spending $892 million in tolls just last year. Hey, the folks at Hectra even provided clothing choices for Commissioner Garcia for his toll road Christmas pitch. Guess he went with the sweater.
And we're just playing our jazz music as we drive down these roads, getting taxed out of the wazoo. I don't know what this nation has come to.
On Sunday morning TV, my friends at What's Your Point on Fox 26 asked a really good question.
Given that continuing largesse, why are Judge Lena Hidalgo and Commissioners Briones, Garcia, and Ellis hitting property owners with an 8% tax hike?
Even the county attorney got to dip into the toll road slush fund this year. $1.4 million for salaries and benefits.
Because it feels insanely icky.
It may explain why only Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo said a word when the toll road boss wanted a 40% pay raise.
Why do you think you're worth so much money?
Her office doesn't share in the toll road spending party.
Nobody's so good that they deserve a 40% salary increase overnight. I hope you guys are ashamed.
A huge pay raise to $485,000 a year.
You don't want to talk to the people who pay all the tolls and pay your salary? Really? You don't want to talk to the people who pay your salary?
You know, the toll road is so much money, they don't care how they're spending it.
I had a funny feeling.
Internal emails we had to fight to get show the toll road claimed they needed their own staffing contracts because the salaries being paid under the existing countywide contract were too low. Quoting, "The current contract is not desirable to the group. I have pushed as hard as I possibly could," this one staffer explained. But it doesn't pass the smell test. The toll road already had wide discretion in how much they pay their temporary workers. Take a call center agent. A1's pay rate, $16.36 an hour. Smarter HR, $20.25 an hour. And Genuine, $28 an hour. That's almost a 70% difference in what we would pay one temporary worker. $20,000 more for just one person. But that wasn't good enough for the folks at the toll road. They even wanted to set up a separate staffing contract for just one single department in the toll road. Quoting, "Tolling Ops is the group that literally keeps the lights on here at Hectra, and the relationship that group has with vendors will be vital." And that may be the real explanation of what was going on here.
Well, it's a little late to get this kind of feedback.
The toll road really just wanted to hire a preferred vendor, maybe one that wasn't chosen for that countywide contract, like employment and training centers. Since the new toll road deal went into effect, that Hispanic-owned firm has been paid $698,000 in just 2 months. What is it costing you? But hey, why should they care? You're paying the toll. Take those folks reviewing license plate images at the toll road. A1 had folks who would read those images for $14 an hour. Yet the toll road is willing to pay ETC and its bilingual workers more than $37 an hour.
So you're saying the county, or you're saying Harris County Toll Road Authority is totally fine paying an extra $550 for that position.
But why? The whole point of hiring temporary workers is to make government cheaper. What's the point of Harris County even having billing rates for temporary workers if the folks at the toll road are just gonna volunteer to pay more to their favorite vendors? Hectra is now paying $25.46 an hour for ETC customer service reps. Last year, we were paying as low as $17.85. That's a 42% increase in just 1 year. And ETC, it's the only new staffing company that's trying to stop you from even seeing what their rates are, even seeing their contract with the county. I mean, you. What in the world are they hiding, and why isn't the county attorney saying, no way?
Oh my gosh. Does that suck?
Do you care about the price of these staffing employees? Does price not matter to you guys?
In this email, a Hectra official even admitted the staffing company racket was being manipulated by top executives. Quoting, "I have been roped in and called by multiple people at the executive level. This has added a level of confusion and complexity for which I profoundly apologize." What? Government making something more complicated? More confusing? Have you ever heard of that before?
We need to send all of this mess to the purchasing department, the independent purchasing department, and take it out of these offices.
But this goes beyond sloppy. It was intentional overpaying. The new county purchasing director, Paige McGinnis, did agree to review the new toll road staffing contract after our investigation began. And this week, after the holidays were over, she announced an internal audit had shown it needed to be done over. Quoted, "We will be working to rebid this project to ensure all aspects of the procurement piece are handled in order and documented as they should be. I will be partnering with Hectra on this, as after my internal audit, there are things purchasing needs to tighten up." Why don't we cancel the contract now and start paying at the toll road as little as possible, not as much as possible? Hey, why don't we reduce the cost of tolls? If we've got $250 million in extra money, we're getting Scrooged.
God bless us, everyone.
You don't know the words? Come on. Come on, let's hear it from this side of the theater. Come on, just over here. All right, that's still good. Come on, let's try the other side of the theater. Come on. All right, how about just the men? Come on, just the men.